Interesting. I thought there would have been more to that, but it was just a nice little story of seeing that people can live out in the wild, I guess. 14 hours. Let's go. Start resting. You're afraid that you're running out of time because the mongrels don't live an ordinary people in even lives. The same thinks the time of them is too short. Oh. So you think I could make a list of 50 things to do before I die? Fine, I'll be realistic. 30 things. Oh, that's so dark humour. Oh, goodness me. Okay. 8 hours have passed. And we did... Ooh, we got a bit of corruption. We'll have to sleep in a nice bed. Oh. Okay, that scared me. I thought something huge was happening. Okay, so... Ah, here's the nameless one's temple. Let's find out what's going on here.
We will win this war.
Follow my steps.
They will break against our resolve. I'm done.
Let's head out. Let us be careful. Aim carefully. Be careful, everyone.
You're irrelevant.
Good job. A lot of ghouls here for some
Tread
reason.
lightly.
Seems very weird. Wait, did we miss like something here? Oh, did I just stop going this way? Oh, it's okay. Good thing I double checked.
Something here.
I found something.
Right. Yeah.
Death is life's final surprise, and I enjoy surprising people.
Ooh. Dark.
Are we in trouble yet?
I refuse to accept their statement.
Forwards!
I am helpful, am I not?
Call me again if you need to.
Oh, nice.
I hope you appreciate this.
Let's have a look. Right, okay, so he has a cloak, which is very pretty, as well as my ridiculous hat. Right, he doesn't have a cloak yet. Right, they all have a cloak. Oh, does he have a cloak? Yes, he has a cloak. What, is hers a +1? Yeah, we'll give her a +2 instead. Here you go, +2 to saving throws. And this one, intelligence. He's good at intelligence. It's you, isn't it? Oh, you've already got one. Oh no, it's different. Okay, intelligence. Boop. Boost you. Copy recipe. What is a ring? Alright. You've got one. You've got one. You've got a +1. Give you +2 instead. I think everybody's got something. Oh. Wait, didn't I? Okay. Just gonna pop it in there. Got some stuff to sell when we get back. Gonna have to go back to base after this. The corruption level's going really high.
What's that there?
No time for debate.
Goggles.
Spirits demand your blood!
The
I refuse to accept their statement.
my blade.
Alright, let's have a look.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Here we go.
I'm gone.
I found something.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I am helpful.
Follow
Am
my
I not?
steps.
This is a puzzle.
Let's head out.
Keep going, I guess. Here we are. Finally get to I am the answer, but what is the question? Cubans is the answer. Wait, the absence of an answer is an answer too. Oh? Hey, wait, where are you going? The solution is unscientific. Following her example, you put your hand on the statue, and the world around you ceases to exist. You are lone grain of sand floating in the abyss of you. Your path has no beginning, no end. You are a tiny, insignificant cosmos around you. Who are you? Kokoram. The name you uttered that seems so powerful and proud rings through your image. Then silence comes, brings. The image still awaits your answer. I am. Say it. Do you want to say your name? What is it? Just sounds it used to yourself. You are Kokoram. You decided this is who you are. Your parents? Yourself? Someone else? My name is just a label you take voluntarily. What happens if you tear the label off? What hides behind Kokoram's name? Behold the truth. Open yourself to knowledge. Reveal yourself. Oh. What?
I am Nenio. Nenio. You hear me? You voice from nowhere or wherever you are?
What? Oh my god, she was using magic. She was this.
What's going on here? Nenio, was that you?
I am Nenio, the greatest scientist of the modern age, and you are my loyal follower. Why are you asking me such a pointless question? It appears your observation is correct. I am a kitsune.
Stares down her hands and runs her fingers through her pointless muzzle. And sharp ears. It appears you.
If my hypothesis is correct, and the probability of that is close to 100%, I have always been a kitsune, but at some point I decided to forget that piece of knowledge. Following this line of reasoning, it would seem the fact of my membership of a certain race just doesn't seem relevant to me.
She forgot that she was this race. My goodness.
Also, there is a more important question. Why did my true identity reveal itself in this precise moment? This question is irrelevant in the current situation. If you wish, you can ask me about it later. If you believe that I've been keeping my true identity a secret on purpose, you are mistaken. I have no interest in your causes, your battles, or your secrets, if you have any. All I need from you is your assistance with my experiments. And with this.
I have no words. Can I just stand here silently and look like I'm thinking something smart?
Yeah, of course you can, Len.
I suppose it was a trap that yanked our minds out of our plane and temporarily transferred us to another one. I wish I knew which plane. By the way, did you know that the most efficient way to disarm a corridor's worth of magical traps is with the help of a scientist who has been told that the formula for an elixir of the ancient races lies hidden at the end of said booby-trapped corridor? I haven't the slightest idea, but it is most definitely an extremely wise entity. Besides, the entity displayed no aggressive tendencies, which gives us hope that it can be reasoned with. The voice in the emptiness asked me, and judging by your reaction, you too, who I am. And merely stating my name failed to satisfy it. The trap then forced me to assume my true form, which I had completely forgotten about. I suppose this trap wasn't a trap per se. It rather was a closed portal leading to some hidden place that can easily unveil secrets and reveal the truth. The one who spoke to us seemed to solve me like a riddle, in an instant, just by looking at me. I would like to meet this entity. Can you imagine which secrets it can unravel? I want to speak to it, and you, my follower, must help me.
Alright.
So, a stranger is capable of uncovering all your secrets with a single glance? I wouldn't wish to meet such a person. I wouldn't appreciate such a blatant invasion of my privacy.
Of course you wouldn't.
But how can you get there? If there is a door, there must be a way to open it. If there's a lock, there must be a key to it. There is an inscription here, right on the statue. I am the void and the emptiness. I am the starting point. I am infinite. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. I don't understand this at all. How thrilling! It does. It really does. I love riddles and puzzles.
Yeah, I know you do. I wish you'd tell me how to solve them.
Each of them is inscribed with a riddle, and each demands that something be placed at its feet. I guess we need some items that represent the answers to these riddles. But don't ask me where we should look for them. I don't think they can help us. Looks like all they can do is mumble their mantra about questions and answers. I'm not sure at all, but we must try. We simply must. Getting there and talking with this entity will be the greatest of my experiments. No exaggeration. The world wound is dangerous. Walking under a hanging icicle is dangerous. Even choking on a chunk of badly chewed food can lead to a fatal outcome after all. Living is dangerous. But what is danger compared to knowledge? With deepest regret, I have to admit that you are right. It's highly unlikely that we'll be able to solve this riddle right here and now. We'll have to temporarily withdraw so we can return when we're armed and ready.
Whoa.
Rely on me.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Anything new?
Let us bide our time.
This war must end.
The road awaits.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Meditate on your mistakes.
You can
Might
trust
make you
me.
feel better.
Yes.
No.
Let us be
Oh
careful.
well.
Tread lightly.
I'll risk it so we can get to the... Whew, okay. That was quite a bit that happened there. So we found out that she's not actually human, which is interesting, because, like, I'm really glad that she isn't, and we got to meet another race, which is really cool. So this is going to be interesting. Right, let's go talk to her. So you're a kitsune. Start stating the obvious does you no credit. How does it feel suddenly to remember that you belong to another race? It is slightly unusual. No more than that. Knowing the fact that will help me write the Incrapolia. Therefore, it is useless. Therefore, I was right to forget. And to foretell your next question, no. For now, I'm not planning to forget what I am. That I am a kitsune. My abilities can help you, my loyal follower, in your fight against whoever we are fighting again. Right, the demons. See how much I appreciate your assistance, boy. Are you sure you want to meet the mysterious entity? I am sure. I'm convinced that I think about all the knowledge hidden there. It is endless. It seems to me that this event is certain to be a triumph of experiment of the century. No, of the millennium. Or maybe it will become my downfall or complete fiasco. Here's the deal. If the mysterious entity decides to gobble me up, run as fast as you can while it's distracted. Tell all Agron about the heroic death that is of its greatest daughter. Tell them that she perished, but she never stayed from the thorny road of knowledge. Fair enough. For knowledge!
I'm gone.
Let us... sorry, this is upside down. Ah, there you are. Okay, that's everything. Alright. Oh wait, first we need to... Is the story... No, the storyteller isn't here anymore, is he? Dang. Would have liked to have talked to him again. So weird seeing her like that. It's like a completely new person. Oh yeah, the alchemy lab. Let's see, what do we have? Eating a banana provides you a generally hit points per day. It might be a hard stew to get, but it's 90% success, so let's see. Oh yeah.
You know, I wonder, are you always such a nightmare, or are you making an exception just for us rap? You probably act differently around highborn folk.
You're quite mistaken, my scaled friend. I don't treat people like dirt because they are of a lower station than I am. I simply treat people like dirt. All of them.
Wow, you're a bit of a, No wonder I don't like you too much. Exit the area. Yep. Wow, they had you fooled. They were like, hey, yeah, here's her. But yeah, this makes sense now why she would wear the baggy pants and everything. But still. Nice. Right, have we been here? Oh, we've already been down here, so... "9 hours, let's go." Someone's on the road. Get ready. Let's get ready.
Follow my steps.
You should have listened to reason.
Watch.
Dissect your cadaver.
No mercy for the wicked.
Money don't grow on trees. Nah.
Let's head out.
Okay. A friend.
Let us be careful. Tread lightly.
What did the note say? The note said, "Come to my camp if you want to talk. I have much to share with you, a friend." Drawn on the back of the note is a map crossed with lines. Ah, okay. So that was all that was it. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm interested. I bet it's that drow lady. Sorrel. Oh, hello. Right, where are you? Okay, anyone? Oh, here it is. Danger distressed the rest of the heavy upon the scales, their measures, their soaring on the dangerous march to Dresden. The army moves steadily along the bank. The west Stollen, sacred with the army Kions and Rivens, and suddenly a group of scouts returns. Ivana, the leader of the group, makes two urgent signs to the soldiers. Wait in quiet. She gestures through the ranks and to the commander who awaits the report. We're in trouble, the girl whispers. The road ahead is split by a canyon. To get to Dresden, we'll have to go down, then up other side. But the canyon is swirling with foul creatures. Vexicars, a real pain in the neck. They won't shy away from our soldiers' weapons, and they've managed to gobble someone up. Look like a caravan refuge. Kadaris is that last way. No one has ever reported Vectors so far in the center of the world wound. Why did they come from? They haven't noticed us. They won't be true for long. Maybe it's time to retreat quietly. The cannon exit. Stop. Find out what else is known about the enemy. The commander and his companions current to fled a field council. The army cannot march around the obstacle, for there is no other road. Retreat is far too risky. Should the swarm notice the army and catch out in the open, no one would survive. None utters the word trap, but the fear hangs in the air. A swarm ominous beat just happens to be in the army's path. Someone has to arrange this on their own nefarious ends. Rattling, grunting, squeaking, humming. Anyone hears the voice of a swarm, though the sky before the army reigns clear. But now, until it darkened by flying swarm of the abyss, and an idea discussion straight of the sharp like a soldier's sword, it appears in their mind. The Crusader Council grows grim. One intel must act into bait to lure the swarm out of the canyon and clear to the Valka Queen. The commander will rush and the monster, killing her quickly before the swarm determines the army and they get one chance. A dark question looms. Who will lead the fateful squad and be consumed as bait? In the moments of extreme stress, one often says one while meaning another. These hidden words often reveal many curious things. And what do we see here? Herewith nearly states, I am an officer best suited for the mission, but in the truth she means I cannot burden another with my responsibility. Kokoram, send me! The historian emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of solution where ingrainry and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks I need to prove myself. The Queen has yet to disclose her presence. Quietly in the distance, the commander thinks. I've eaten so many bugs in my life, it's only fair to be given them a chance of revenge. The mongrel Lawrence hides his fears in his plain sight. I'm a dead man walking already. Life as such as mine is worthless. Slightly begs for more. Sacrifice me or give me a chance to prove myself. The one who direct the swarm will need a healer. Cyril, the only one who speaks plainly. A healer might bring a few more. The rest of the council remains silent and filled with curious if others are better suited. Does the commander hear those unspoken words? What will led by Sarah. The commander and his party disappear among the rocks, preparing to slip down into the canyon while the swarm is distracted by their bait. A tight-lipped Envania shows the way. Behind them, the final preparations are made. Zora's eyes glow cloudily for a moment. There are a few creatures, abominations for a follower of Vectors, devours the flesh and destroys the matter. This thrill will not be easy. is traveling up. The soldiers fearfully down the road towards the edge of the canyon. The rift of yearns open before the whispers reap rattles 1,000 of the voices. Victims gather, but the sky open above them, and flying creatures rise and attack. The soldiers soon find the first body, mangled corpse from refuge from Caribus. A few struggling wiggles, dead men grasping their chest. Tiny larvae in the shells, shattering and hanging in their jaws. But then the rasping voice stops for a moment, a high, vibrating, piercing note of the air. A blur, a black cloud, a swarm taking the bait. It's time to act. The party of the faithful scouts, they shout, "Scatter!" Standing in the middle of the formation, the soldiers Sadil in utters a prayer. From outside, it would appear that the cloud of will mount a fall and above destroy their forces utterly. Hundreds of swarms of the grew gnaw on the body armor, destroying as they consume. But the cleric's power flows forth, healing the wounds of his comrades as it, understanding who is to blame for the unexpected resistance. The swarm cover like a living carpet. The servant of the Selene troubles, but does not move and halt his prayers. The soldiers look on awe as they witness a miracle. Temporary success holds no true hope for the faithful troops. Their foe is no great beast, but a minion of and a hunger of the abyss. To fight them was to cry into the wind. Their only hope was to rally the commander and hope that he was preparing to slay the queen. What happened down there in the canyon at that very moment? Let's go! I knew he was the best for the job. It was like a healer, being able to heal people. He's the man for the job. He can get things done. He's the man for the job.